Уважаемые граждане России, дорогие друзья, имея в виду расширение блока НАТО на восток, приближение его военной инфраструктуры к российским границам. Хорошо известно, что на протяжении 30 лет мы настойчиво и терпеливо пытались договориться с ведущими странами НАТО о принципах равной и неделимой безопасности в Европе.
Welcome back to part 3 of The Fire Rises, the Russian Federation. Now that we have dealt with the Europeans, we will send volunteer forces to Trump to just kind of speed up his victory against the Patriot Front. The fate of our party. It is only recently that our country finally defeated its Western enemies. Maybe it's time to loosen our grip, publicly blame oligarchs who have stayed in their posts for far too long for our country's previous failures, and declare Russia a truly democratic country. This is what Putin really wanted. Democracy in Russia. The two-headed eagle has been given a new purpose. And in Romania, the snap elections post-war have been won by Carmen Georgescu. And this time, since the West isn't here to block him from taking up his post, he will become president of Romania. Congratulations, Mr. Georgescu. And at the same time, Poland and Galicia reunite, just like it should be. Bulgarian anti-corruption protests flare up. We will give in to the demands and hope this will preserve the peace. Nigel Farage wins UK snap elections. Congratulations, Mr. Prime Minister. Welcome, the last hope of Britain. And Nigel Farage requests for the UK to join BRICS Plus as an observer. An excellent choice, Mr. Prime Minister. New reality. It was late at night. Anton was walking around his hometown, waiting for the long-awaited return of his best friend after demobilization. He was filled with lofty and terrible thoughts. Traces of the war remained in his heart. All the people he knew somehow shared his pain. Despite the sad reality, he reminded himself that life was going on further, that people, no matter what, go further, restoring everything that they have lost. Walking further through the city, he noticed a large poster with the president, showing the steps of a new program of post-war reconstruction. He had already heard about it more than once, but had never thought deeply about it. After reading into the program, he suddenly realized that this was not just a process of restoring the wealth of countries, but also a symbol of hope for a good future, a symbol of stability and freedom, not only for the peoples of Russia, but also for the whole of Europe. He thought to himself, no matter what happens next, we will build a new world, a better world. Germany votes to federalize the European Union.
You will eat the bugs.
Eating insects?
You will live in the pot.
You can, what we call pedestrians.
You will wear the mask. You will get the vaccine. You will welcome the refugee. You will celebrate Pride Year. You will celebrate diversity. You will consume the product. Don't ask questions. Get excited for next product. You will have no privacy. You will own nothing.
Now is the historical moment, the time to shape the system.
And you will be happy.
The UK falls into civil war. London calling. Farage needs our help. We must prevent Britain falling to the EU. This is why we will send 5 volunteer divisions to help out Farage. We are helping to defend conservative governments across the world. We are the champions of conservatism and traditional values. Sahel victorious in Western Africa. Brothers forever. Israel nukes the Middle East. Sore losers. Yo, I don't understand what the fuck is happening in America. I think Trump fumbled the bag. Wait, I'm gonna recall the volunteers just so they don't all die. I'll reset them once they come back.
А на войне, как на войне, патроны, водка, махорка в цене. А на войне нелегкий труд, а сам в стране.
Elections in Russia are announced, and we will campaign as People's Russia, or as it is in Russian, Народная Россия. And next, we have to choose a candidate for the presidency. North Korean forces storm over the DMZ. This war will be the most destructive. And for People's Russia's candidates, it seems that the two frontrunners are Prilipin and Platoshkin. And Prilipin comes out on top. And election results have just come in. Zakhar Prilipin has achieved an unexpected victory.
Москва и Арбат. Огонь батарея, огонь батальон. Комбат ее командует он.
And for his first actions is implementing a social market economy. And a big war in Asia has just broken out, or the Great Asian War. We have almost liberated all of Ohio from the Patriot Front. We are now entering New York, and we have also pushed out all Patriot Front forces from the state of Ohio. Fighting now rages in upstate New York and Pennsylvania.
Да война, война, война. Дурная тетка стерва она. Эх, война, война идет.
Finland refuses our demands that they cease all contact with the European Union. So be it. You will face the wrath of the Russian army.
Батяня, батяня, комбат, ты сердце не прятал за спины ребят. Летят самолеты и танки горят. Так бьет ее комбат, комбат. Батяня, батяня, комбат. За нами Россия, Москва и Арбат. Огонь батарея, огонь батальон. Комбат ее команду.
China asks for military access. We will never betray our allies, whether they be Indian or others. China can go fuck themselves with their asks for military access. And of course, Erdogan is smart, he does not resist. Next, let's invite Iran to CSTO. Yeah, I don't think Trump needs my help. I already did a good amount of work. Pushed out the Patriot Front from the Midwest. They are now reduced to the coast. And for our next action, let's invite Yugoslavia to CSTO. And our Yugoslav brothers accept Serbian-Russian brotherhood forever. Работаем, братья. Just so our fathers, our grandfathers, our uncles who died in Afghanistan wouldn't have died in vain.
Кто Кабул, кто Файзабад, Кандагар, Джалалабад, вспоминает каждый службу непростую. На Саланге трассы Риск, Фарах, Рут или Гиришк, и Баграмскую бетоночку родную. В памяти храним мы дни, кто Хинджан, а кто Газни, ну а кто, как он, служил в Асадабаде. Но куда ни поверни, мы воюем здесь одни, словно там под Лашкаргахом мы в засаде. А война ведь лотерея жестокая, и мы рвались все домой, служа там. А теперь смотрю...
and Afghanistan capitulates to CSTO forces. Okay, this isn't looking too good for the PDTO. Still, I don't want to put my fingers in, well, the dragon's ass. However, I think I should help India. Okay, fine. Bulgakov's army is going to India. Top secret mission, the Chinese can't know about it. Our volunteer forces have arrived to fight in India.
Пейзаж в окне опять застыл, туман, как в фильме Silent Hill, все тот же скучный, надоевший вид. Приходи ко мне, слушать старые пластинки, Divine Comedy, Питера Габриэла и Стинга. Мир сошел с ума, надоело все, что там снаружи. Давай до утра старые пластинки слушать.
Okay, yeah, so my game kinda crashed, so yeah. I hate this fucking... Oh, fuck, forgot to select the focus. This is back before I finished my economic... Oh, god damn it, you bastard. You absolute fucking bastard. Okay, let's proclaim the Union of Sovereign States once more. We have just proclaimed the Union of Sovereign States, with Ukraine, Moldova, and Kazakhstan joining this new union, stretching from the Carpathian Mountains to the Pacific Ocean. Next, we need to do bureaucratic integration. Integrate the state structures of Ukraine, Carpathia, Moldova, and Kazakhstan, and perhaps eventually invite more countries to this union. And India has just capitulated Pakistan. Based. Yeah, it seems the PDTO might actually just pull off a victory. And for the issue of integration, a sovereign state has a sovereign future, with socialist, centrist, or rightist governments in the United States. Donald Trump victorious in the American Civil War. God bless us all, God bless America, and end to the madness. America can be great again. A new ally on the world stage. The Soviet Union may be gone, but its child, the Union of Sovereign States, will build a new union and honor the legacy of the previous union we've lost. Thermonuclear bombing of Japan. Terrible. This is an action that cannot be justified on the part of the PRC. This will now bring the wrath of the Russian military against China. These madmen must be dealt with. China was losing, so they decided they should nuke Japan. That's a coward's way out. China has shown that they clearly disregard human life and that they do not care about peace and stability in the world. And for that, they must be eliminated as a threat to Russia. I'm not gonna invest too much. Once Europe capitulates Siberia, I will pull out. This is just temporary. I'm going to try and take Wuhan as I've taken Beijing. I have fucking done it. PDTO victory in the Great Asian War. PDTO has won. Honor has been kept. We have eliminated one of the greatest threats to us. China is no longer a threat. Russia is now the world's dominant economic power. And now, the only thing we have left to do is destroy the EU once and for all. And EU forces cross the border. The time has come. Okay guys, let's do this.
Настоящий сигма-бой, сигма-бой, сигма-бой. Настоящий сигма-бой, сигма-бой, сигма-бой. Твоя девчонка хочет танцевать с тобой. Настоящий сигма-бой, сигма-бой, сигма-бой. Сильный и опасный, заодетый свой больной. Сигма, сигма-бой, непростой, слышит роковой. Смотрит только в цель, ой какой, это взгляд огонь. Годы не помеха, никогда не сомнешься. И с победой вскоре ты вернешься. Настоящий сигма-бой, сигма-бой, сигма-бой. Каждая девчонка хочет танцевать с тобой. Настоящий сигма-бой, сигма-бой, сигма-бой. Сильный и опасный, заодетый свой больной.
Я тебя искал долго, падал столько раз, больно, тысячи дорог, только видит Бог, я у твоих ног сейчас. Крепко обниму, молча, связаны с тобой прочно. Если нужно, я лично за тебя жизнь свою готов отдать. Ты моя, целая вселенная, самая бесконечная, гордая и верная. Ты моя, целая
Russia's victory in the Second European War. After years of brutal fighting and warfare on a scale not seen since World War II, the Russian Federation has defeated the United European Union, and now the globalist project seems to have collapsed completely. After years of grueling conflict, intense fighting, and the large-scale use of strategic nuclear weapons on civilians, ignore that part, that didn't happen. The Russian armed forces have managed to fight back against the European Union and restore freedom to the countries of Europe as it was almost 80 years ago. After the catastrophic victory of Putin's Russia and the collapse of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, the forces of the globalist factions of the European Union, consisting of several Western European countries that had fallen as a result of brutal unification wars, took over in Europe and were about to invade the Russian Federation as a last-ditch attempt to drive authoritarianism out of the continent by military force. However, despite all their efforts, the combined might of Europe's most powerful countries proved insufficient to stop the inexorable onslaught of the CSTO countries. He promised us that he would win. Victory Day. They're used to stuffing their bellies with human flesh and their pockets with money for centuries, but they must realize that their vampire banquet is coming to an end. Vladimir Putin. We won, just like he promised. Russia is the world hegemon, with China divided into civil war, Japan 2 weeks after its nuclear bombings, and Europe under CSTO, and Russia's economy stronger than ever. Putin's dream has been achieved. God bless Russia, the victors of the European war. The country of the sun. The motherland is the victor of yet another great patriotic war. Not that this is a big surprise, but still, it is a massive event. Russia has defeated globalists once and for all. The Earth is so stingy it can no longer support only one superpower. Now, it will be diligently divided into fair poles of influence and cooperation. The unipolar world will slide off into an extinction like ancient empires no one has heard of. The free mankind will glorify this victory for many years to come. Our homeland enters the age where no one will pose any threat to it. Our citizens are celebrating and hoping for a stable and glorious future, and it shall be. The era of multipolarity is within our reach. Soon, last remnants of the old world order will rot away, and the chains shall be broken. Relish this victory, dear viewer. You did very well to bring this new era about. Thank you. Okay, quick overview. Here are the ideologies. Let's take a main look at Europe. Europe is a very interesting, they're just a conglomerate of different ideologies. We have sovereign democratic France, we have Nigel Farage's UK, we have social democratic Spanish Republic, the Portuguese Republic, we have the German Federation under democratic socialists, with Federated Bavaria under the AFB and Federated Austria. We have the Italian Republic under Stefano Facina. We have the Polish People's Republic under New Hope and Janusz Korwin-Mikke, a right-wing populist. We have the Czech Republic, a liberal socialist state. We have the Slovak Republic, a social democratic state. The Hungarian state, an autocracy. We have the Socialist Federal Republic of Yugoslavia, led by Josip Joška Broz. We have Bulgaria, Romania under Georgescu. We have multipolar communist Albania, democratic socialist Greece, Turkey, Sweden, Norway, Denmark, Finland, and the rest of CSTO. We have won! This is a great victory, not only for Russia, but for mankind. Globalism is dead on every single continent. It's dead in America, it's dead in Europe. Anyways, thank you for watching. And I hope to see you for the next video. See ya!